is a very, very difficult subject to tackle for many reasons. But my belief is grief isn't just about somebody dying or passing away. It can be so many situations. We've all been in situations that have been very hurtful. We could have had a breakdown in a relationship. We could have lost a job that we loved. There can be so many situations, falling out with friends, the list can go on and on and on. I think what we must stop doing is being so harsh on ourselves. It is okay to grieve, not only for the passing of somebody, but also of all of these situations that have actually hurt us. It is okay to take your time to say, actually, that really hurt me and I need some time and some space. It is okay before moving on to the next situation, because if we don't deal with that situation, it can really bite us on the bottom much later on, in times and situations when we didn't even realise that it was still a problem. I've even had personal situations where even recently I was having a conversation with a member of family, and out of the blue they said something that just triggered a memory, and I just sat there and cried. And it was really interesting to see that it did just come out of the blue. But it was obviously something that I hadn't taken the time to actually deal with, and they didn't realise that it was still an issue. And perhaps other people around me didn't realise that it was an issue, because if I hadn't have realised, why would they have done? And it was really interesting because, of course, what turned into, it was a fun conversation to start off with, and we were just nattering, turned into me having a little bit of a blubber, and she just looked completely bewildered to what had actually happened. But, we need to be accountable for our feelings, and it's made me realise that it's something that I hadn't dealt with, and we're all human. And I am not sitting here as an angel saying I have my entire world sorted out. There are still things I still need to work through. And I would encourage you to do exactly the same. So please be gentle with yourself. Be kind. It is okay to grieve. Give yourself permission. Really important. Okay? And continue to enjoy your journey. And sometimes we need to go through some difficult times to get to the other side. But once we get to the other side, trust me, it is a far better, more comfortable place to actually be than these things come back and bite us and become a dis-ease in our bodies later on in life. And everything changes in our body as soon as we offload all of these issues. So please take your time, use the community as support. We are all here to support one another, okay? This is not a competition. This is serious stuff, and we really need to actually stop creating a stiff upper lip and go ahead and actually take the courage, the next step, to grieve whatever situation, one at a time. Okay, take care. Enjoy